Welcome to week 4 of the quilt block sew along. Hi, I'm Angie with Cutting Edge Quilter, and welcome to week 4 of the Shop Hop quilt block sew along. This week we are working on a block called Blue Aura. It has a few instructions to go on. This is not my pattern, so I can't really show the pattern, but I can show you step by step on how to make the block, and at the end I'll show you how it turned out. So here's all the fabric all cut up. It was already cut up, like I said, whenever I got it. So I went ahead and ironed everything, and I'm going to cut it down into pieces based on the pattern. That I'm not really sure of. This one has a little bit of different pattern because it has a template to it. So I just drew the template out, and I'll just cut it out, and we'll actually do this block partly from this template and partly from just from the subcuts that it tells me to subcut. So we'll get started doing this and then lay out the blocks starting from the middle and then working my way out. Okay, I think I have everything cut up. I'm not going to lie, this one was a little bit difficult. The pattern was a little bit difficult for me to read, but I think I have everything all cut up and ready to sew. This one just needed to draw lines to make four squares and then draw diamonds of like a big diamond shape on it. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. I'm just going step by step down the pattern. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, it took me a little bit, but I think I kind of understand the directions a little bit. This is what I need to make 4 of these little rectangles, and this is where the templates come into play. There's a little template for this, and then these are the side ones. This is the middle one. So I need to make 4 of these. And I think I may have the pattern down, but we'll see. I'll just take you step by step. Basically what this is going to look like, or what it looked like before, was this is the middle template that I cut. And then these are the sides. And you put 2 of these here, and then 2, I haven't cut them all out, but 2 of these on the bottom. And so then it turns into this. So I think I need to do 4 of these, and then we will work on the others. So some patterns are a little bit more difficult than others, and they made me think a little bit more, but I think maybe we got this one down. So, and then we'll start with the next step. Now I have a few others that I had cut and made into half square triangles. So that's these, and they will be my middle piece. As a reminder, this is what the block will look like at the end. So basically I'm just going to sew these together and then sew these together, and then I will sew these together like this. Now once I get done with these, this will go on top of this. I'm going to do all four corners, and that will be my middle block. Now I'm going to work on some flying geese. So I have this square here this is the background fabric, has little leaves on it, and then I have 2 of these blue polka dot squares. I'm going to lay them like this, and I drew a line from corner to corner, and I'm going to just go ahead and sew that. And actually, sorry, I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch on the right side, a 1/4 inch on the left side, and then I'm just going to cut right down the middle. Okay, now I have 2 these little heart shapes, kind of like last time, the last block that we did last week. So I'm going to make a couple more half square triangles, and I'm going to I made a line here. I'll sew to the right and to the left, and we'll have 4 half square triangles once I get done with that, because I have 2 of these. So I will show you that once I get done. Okay, I think I have everything all cut. There are several of these little half square triangles and in this block, so I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 half square triangles, 4 flying geese, and then we have this little, it goes with the template that I told you about earlier. This was the middle template, this is the edge template, and then of course the middle here, and of course that is also 4 half square triangles in the middle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go row by row. So when you do these, like these are all apart here. So I'm just going to go, just think of it as like a grid, and you're going to do this row first, this row, and then the middle one, and then this row and this row. The middle ones, what I'm going to do is do the flying geese, and I'm going to sew that onto this one. And then I'm going to do this other flying geese on this side, sew that onto this one. These two will go onto the middle piece. So these will be sewn together, and they will just go onto this middle piece. Like so, right sides together is what you sew. Then once you get all of these rows all sewn together in groups, that's when you'll sew this row together, this row together. This is going to be one big row right here in the middle. Sew that together. This one sewed together, and then this one sewn together. And once you get all of that done, then your block is done. And here it is. Here is the blue Aura quilt block, and I love how it turned out. It was a little bit of a challenge for me since I've never really made this kind of block before, and the pattern was a little bit of a challenge for me as well, but I think it turned out great. Here's the back if you want to see. It's a whole lot of seams, so that's what the back looks like. This is the front. Again, it's called Blue Aura, A-U-R-A, and I think it'll go nice with all the other blocks that we've completed in this series. So I cannot wait to see what is next for next week. And if you would like to join along next week, don't forget to hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Happy quilting.